Hello, hello. Welcome out. Angela here, High Priestess Healer 1111. So here we are, and we're going to do a reading for, it's on Capricorn, but I haven't rolled it yet. Let's see. Cancer. All right, let's do Cancer, and then we'll do Capricorn, okay? All right. What we got here today, my friends. We're gonna go with finding out a little bit of the background here. What's going on? Possible indecision, okay. Needing to listen to intuition. That's a channeled message for you. Please write that down. Get paper, get pen for my channeled messages. I do a lot of those. All right. Needing to use your imagination, which means to expand it, to see things in a different perspective, okay? So it can change your life for the good, okay? Your lifestyle. Needing more empathy, okay? And that will help you to not have resentment towards people, okay, because you're opening your heart and trying to see things from everybody's point of view. So it's not just, oh, just my view is right, okay? And that's going to help you have better health, okay, because you don't want to harbor anything of resentment because it's going to hurt your health is what I'm getting, okay? Same thing with envy. That's going to make things happen for you in your life that you don't want to die, and you want to be successful, okay? So I see that you are working here on your purpose, needing forgiveness here, and having empathy, all right? And we're going to work on honing in on the vibration of gratitude to help you guys manifest what you want, okay? And then everything is there's going to be change. You'll need to have patience when patience is needed, and then move forward when it's time to move forward. Like, take action. Don't be procrastinate on it, okay? And no, don't judge other people. They're on their own level, and they're learning what they're learning, or they're exactly where they need to be. This has to do with decision. There it is. I knew it was, and I had to find it, and I opened right to it. That's the last one I wanted to put in here. Okay, this has kind of been the theme, actually, okay, and perseverance is going to get you there, okay? So, this is the theme that I've been seeing, anyways. Let's see what we got here with the tarot. All right, and this is going to be for my Cancers, okay? So, yeah. You aren't sure, your indecision. You didn't follow your intuition, okay? And not, follow what outside people are saying, or what that looks good, maybe that, all that glitter isn't diamonds, or what is that thing, that saying? You need to be able to discern, be the wizard, be the magician, to know right from wrong, truth from error. You may be getting engaged. You may be renewing relationships. You may be just, what do you call it? Planning for a more stable future, or may have a twin flame if you believe in that. It's got the 2 here and the 2 here. So, but this can be like achieving something and then celebrating it, okay? Romance in your life, and festivities, and having more peace, okay? So that's what I want to see for you guys, okay? And that's what I feel is on the horizon, If we can learn to forgive and make good decisions for ourselves and have empathy for people and live in the state of gratitude, okay? Being grateful is what makes us happy. We're not happy and then we're grateful, okay? So you might be needing some enlightenment. You might be needing to cut some things out, or you may need to really take some action, and be determined, okay, to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward is what I get, like chugga 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 choo choo, But so you're probably in the midst of a transition from going from, learning your intuition and making good decisions and learning how to have empathy and forgiveness for yourself and others, okay, so that you can be in this state, of gratitude, which it should start there though, right? And then fulfill your divine purpose, okay? So you're transitioning, there's change, and it's a little bit difficult, but your perseverance is going to get you through that, right? You can do whatever you set your mind to. So you may be having some good ideas. This is an air sign sword, so witty, and they're asking you to be brave. Okay, this is not for the faint in heart to make these kind of choices and decisions and things of that nature. There may be some gossip, but that no matter, no mind on that. Okay, so just have confidence. You may be getting some news regarding some kind of legal documents as well. Let's see what comes out here. What kind of decisions are you needing to make? Who do you need to forgive? Why do you need to forgive them? Why aren't you having empathy? Probably because you're wallowing in your own pity, which is okay. We go through the depression stage of grief, but the next one is acceptance, and it feels so much better than this Five of Cups energy of feeling the loss and feeling the grief and just sitting in the energy instead of saying fear is a liar. I had some good, I had some hard times, but I worked on myself to learn the lessons and, leave the pain and the past behind. So there is change, there is growth, right? That's an 8. And, it may be in a marriage, or you may be thinking about marriage, or there may be a divorce in the midst, only because of the legal documents that I saw. So, and the 5 is being a change, and the high priest is also a 5, so that's 55. So 5 and 5 is 10, so there's something probably ending, okay, and I think it's to do with a partnership, or maybe you're just having different ideals when it comes to spiritual nature, right, the high priest, okay, but you have the keys to decide what you believe and your lifestyle and following your bliss and what makes you happy. Yeah, so I told you things were changing. 5 and 5 is 10. There's an end of another cycle. There's an end of a cycle of old you, okay? Old you, that doesn't forgive, that doesn't make good decisions, that doesn't know their purpose, and only cares about themselves and not empathy, having, for the other person, and not being grateful, but feeling and seeing the negative instead of seeing and feeling the positive, okay? So now you're going to do the opposite of all those, okay? Because the wheel here is moving in your favor, okay? So it obviously hasn't been in your favor. So it's blossoming, and I see lots of love in your future, money, passion coming back, and just stronger because you know more. Your consciousness is going to be changing, and that's probably what it was. I mean, you went from a 5, right, to the wheel, so that's a big step. You're 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's like you remembered who you were, you studied the things that you believed, and you put them into practice. And that's the thing, is you integrated it, understood it, put it into practice, and that's what caused the success to you be able to, your life to be able to go now in another direction. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Cups, so you may be privileged with choice in your life, or deciding on different things in your life, what job you want to take, what partnership you want to have, what career you want to do, what neighborhood you want to live in, and then we got Knight of Cups. So either you are proposing you're proposing to somebody, is what comes to my mind. But this may be a cup of love. So proposing, or not delegating, but like divulging. I can't think of the word. I'll think of it in a minute. But this very sweet. This is very romantic. So I don't know if this is something that's amping up in your life. It feels like that is what ended. And so now that whatever ended, you no longer are seeing, right, like smoke and mirrors type of thing. You know what's what. Either way, the Four of Cups is a good card. It is a card of love, you know. And since change is on its way, I know before you were probably very like bored, maybe, you know, unmotivated, lots of grief, right? And just unwilling to give up the pain, right? And but you were reevaluating it during this time, and it looks like you did make swift decisions on what you wanted to do in your life, you know, and that brought you in a cup of love, a knight, okay? Or you were just learning to give love, you know, to yourself also. It is a knight, so it's saying like you're probably taking action on loving yourself, loving others, practicing this empathy thing that, you know, we talked about that you needed to do, okay? And so anytime you're feeling bored or unmotivated or, you know, lacking in any way, just take time to step back and see, okay, what do I need to work on and what needs to go, okay? So you're needing to let down this Ten of Wands. You're feeling very burdened by something, okay? And you're able to let that down now because the wheel is turning in your favor, and it's your time to celebrate. It's your time to be around your kinfolk. It's, you know, your time to live in abundance, right? Okay, Page of Pentacles, good news. You know, good, a messenger. You know, a gift, okay, a gift from a universe or from somebody. Could be a person, okay. Let's see what else here. So again, with the documents and contracts, okay. Student, hard worker, and study. Yeah, you could be, you know, going back to school to learn something different. You're very spiritual and, you know, trying to keep this new balance, right? It's like, you know, you let down that load and it feels so good, but it's like you got to still keep moving forward, you know, after the party. You can't just stop, you know, party and relief and not do anything. You know, it's time to start a new life and get things going, you know. Keep things balanced, stay laser focused, okay. Work on your something to do with your legacy, so working on your money, working on a book, working on something very much with the focused intention, okay. And then let's see, you could be, you know, this could be you getting a new job, you know, some kind of apprenticeship, or just really honing in on your skills and your talents, developing those, and just being very detail oriented and creative, you know. So I guess this is what you were dealing with, and you possibly just, you know, burying yourself in your work so that, you know, you don't have to deal with that, you know, but you're wanting this, right? And so this ace right here, that is a sword, usually comes with an epiphany or enlightenment or truth, okay. And it's yours to, you know, to use however you see fit, right? Because you can make decisions now, okay? So you can cut out the parts of yourself with the enlightenment, you know. If you understand, for instance, that, you know, fear, the new thing that I learned here is fear is evidence appearing real. So that's not always the case, but a lot of times it is, okay? So just remember that, okay? And this is enlightenment. So this can help you get out of fear, so you can, you know, have forgiveness and empathy, and your vibrations can raise higher, okay? Let's see. You may be getting some kind of dreams regarding some kind of message regarding, you know, your purpose, okay? Now that you are laying down your burdens and laser focused on, you know, healing and, let's see. It's also a beginning, you know, but it's also a breakthrough. Like I said, you know, I just learned what fear was. It's like I knew about that acronym, but I didn't understand it. And then once you understand it, you're able to process it and live it. But it's still hard, right? And you're scared to make choices right from wrong, and that's why there's indecision. There's always indecision, because you have to learn truth from error, right from wrong. You have to learn to discern. Okay, so this is your time where you learn to follow the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost. Okay, keeping in that determination stage, you know, which we saw with that Knight of Swords, and we saw in the Perseverance card, and just making sure that, you know, that you do your critical analysis on what it is that you want in life, okay? Because this is going to give you the clarity on how to get there and give you clarity on your purpose. Okay, so that's exactly what I said about the karma. Okay, learning to follow your intuition, learning to forgive and have empathy, and staying in a high vibrational state of gratitude. And it all takes practice, you know, and that's why you see this guy balancing here. It's like, you know, it's hard to do, but it's you can do anything you put your mind to, like the imagination card specified to you, right? So here's a King of Wands. This is either you or someone coming into your life, but it's good. It's energy, it's power, it's, you know, making good decisions now. It's having gone through battles and accumulated, you know, knowledge that makes you stronger and to be in that balanced place, right? Because it's right under the Two of Pentacles. So now you've learned to balance, and you are pretty stable looking there, if I might say. And that's awesome, because then the Lover's card is here. So, you know, you're either renewing with someone, or, you know, someone new came into your life. Either way, you know, with it being a Wands, that's definitely a good thing, because it's very passionate, you know, the Wands. And then the Lover's card, you know, as we know, it's very deep. It goes very, very deep, you know, deep soulmate energy. Awesome sauce. That's what I'm talking about right here. Queen of Wands, right on the other side of the Lover's card. That is so cool. I don't know how many times I can say, you can't get better than that. I like it when I see that, when those synchronicities come out. So there's you, and there's a partner down there, co-partner? That's why I don't know why I said co-partner. Your partnership, or twin flame, or divine counterpartner, however you label your relationship, okay? So you may be taking a leap of faith with this one to either retry, reignite, or to, you know, move along to a new relationship, okay? But what you want is this. I'm open to it right now, the Emperor. But, you know, each relationship that you're with, you gain something, okay? And so hopefully this is your partner here, you know, and you don't grow apart and you keep growing together. But yeah, or that maybe that's just the state of being you're in now, right? You can still be Emperor and Empress, but from what I'm feeling, I'm seeing you get out of the lower levels, and so you're working up the ranks to get to Emperor and Empress, you know. So we could always go into an extended and find out when that will be, you know. And if you need any help with life coaching, I do some spiritual advising and healing and personal reads. And it really helps when you have someone to support you and, you know, walk you through it versus having nobody, you know. So services are below, and I try to do here what I can to extend a hand to you, to support you and bring you up and go through this with you together. It's not like, you know, I'm learning sometimes at the same time when I'm channeling the message, okay? So persevere and keep the lessons, and remember the old life is over, okay? You don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, you're not going to have to worry about people like this anymore, okay? Because the love that you're in is one that, you know, is going to work out for you, or should. You know, I don't know if it will or it won't. It's temporary, it's not, or it's just, to me, with that Lover's card, you guys are, okay? You are a couple. You stand up for each other, okay? Especially against people who would want to do some evil towards you, okay? A thievery or stab you in the back or something, you know. But I see lots of good coming for you in every area of your life, but we got to get through this down here. Let's see for the King of Wands. Loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Wow, and it says companion. Wow, these cards here. I love these cards. So yeah, this is the man of your dreams here. This is it. This is it. This is the real deal, Holyfield, okay? This is your companion. This is your either life, eternal partner, however you want to see it. Divine counterpartners is what I would say. And it's beautifully stated here. Loyalty, tenacity, unselfishness. That's what you need in a relationship, okay? How about with this Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands. I know you guys too are Cancer, you're water, but you could have, you know, fire placements, or this is just the energy you're in right now. On fire, motivated, taking the lead, you know, not letting anything, you know, get in the way of your happiness, and ready to just like heal, move on, you know, make new kindred friends with kindred spirits, work towards your 10 of coins, forget the ones I lost, you know, leave that behind. Okay, Queen of Wands, please. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, please. Okay. So we got mediator. Okay, so for the Queen of Wands, we got gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. That's what I said. You got to have that empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. That's why it says mediator. Because a mediator listens to both sides. Okay, you understand? Like if you were going through a divorce, you would have mediators. So that is a good thing to have as a queen. It means she fights for justice. This is someone who fights for justice, okay? That's a good thing to have. Is there anything else, let's see, that we would like to do? Excuse me. All right, how about this last one here, and then we'll close it off. This is going to be a message from your soulmate, okay? What does your soulmate want to say to you? Besides the fact that obviously they want you to feel better. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So like I said, you're going to need courage. You're going to need belief in yourself is what I said. But if you don't have courage, you know, and you're still in that depression stage, just say, please help, you know, and God will help you, you know. And your dreams can come true. You said, it's already said here, you know, you can put it and do anything you put your mind to, but if your mind doesn't say, I believe in myself, I believe in that, then you believe in something else and you're not taking action on anything because you don't know what you believe, you know, and it's kind of a waste of time and going in circles. So it's better to meditate and to evaluate, you know, as you grow and learn things and, you know, see what changes need to be made. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. Yeah. All right, and then it says, harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. And where does the power come from? It comes from within, right? Which is where we talked about earlier that the love of yourself comes from within, okay? And that's where you're going to do the healing, okay? Within. And then obviously when you get with your partner here, who is very loyal, tenacity, and unselfish, that will cause for some continued deep healing, right? That you possibly weren't receiving before because of the mediator showing that you really got this thing for fairness, you know, and it's probably because things hadn't been fair for you before, okay? All right, well, that's it. I'm going to leave it here, and I don't want to leave this guy here. He's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Emperor, right there. All right, that's a good place to end, okay? So like, share, and subscribe for me, please. This is a new channel I'm trying to get off the ground, so like if you liked it, obviously only if you liked it, and come back again or check out another one of the videos, cross watch somewhere. Go to some of my videos that have higher views. You know, there's always coaching and something that will resonate with you, okay? And until the next time, namaste.